Hey folks, this is Putz327 and welcome back to Syberia 2. And in the last episode, Hans went a little crazy. He had an episode and he's sick now. And in order for us to go, we have to find some way to help him. As you can see, he's all laid up in bed here.
How's it going?
Father, Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What happened? It's not his fault.
Oh, poor old man. Okay. So now we have to go to the monastery. The monk house, I guess. That's what it's called. I am really enjoying this game. And I don't remember any of these parts. I remember a lot of, remembered a lot of the original Syberia when I was playing it. But this, I don't remember any of it. I remember playing it, I did play it, because I got a double pack. The first time I played it, it had Syberia 1 and 2 in it, and obviously I've got both of these, and I'm hoping at some point to get Syberia 3 and do that on the channel. You really have to put sunglasses on. Still can't open this, huh? Can we put coin in the slot? No, we can't. Well. But the key. Is the key in there? No.
This thing's stuck.
Obviously. Alright, well, let's go up to the monastery. Whoa. That's pretty high up. That's a creepy guy. I guess we can't go up that way. So let's go this way. Alrighty then, well. Okay. Nothing to see here. Obviously. Anything on the ground to pick up? No. Do we go and pull the chain again? Something to collect there. Hello? No, he's just shaking his head. Well, my guess is we're gonna have to just go right back to town and see what's up. Obviously, the monk doesn't want us to go up there. Monk or whatever is. I didn't even notice this was boarded up. That's funny. Okay, so now what? These people over here know something. Maybe the little girl does. Let's talk to her. She's so chipper and friendly.
Malka?
Yes, Kate?
My friend Hans is very sick. He needs taking care of.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he? Like Mama.
I don't know.
Aw.
He wants to get to the end of his journey so badly.
Sometimes that is not enough, Kate.
Tell me, do you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Zirkos has special tonics in his bar.
No, I need a real doctor.
Then you'll have to go to the monastery.
Tried that.
I suppose there are monks at the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
The patriarch is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
I'm sorry, Malka.
Okay. Maybe Circos, or whatever his name is, has some answers for me. The little girl mentioned him. Maybe he knows what to do.
Howdy, Mr. Circos.
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg coming along?
Not great news.
I'm a little crazy.
Well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
Tell me, Mr. Circos, it was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What happened to her mother?
Oh, a gypsy woman fleeing
Hey,
God knows what
Circos, your
monkey
face is
business.
kinda freaking
She
out a
got
little bit.
here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yay or nay.
But how? I don't understand.
They kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
I must confess I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds, and that's Malka. She sure is proud of her position. The patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
Okay, then.
Mr. Circos, you wouldn't know someone who could treat Hans Vorarlberg, would you?
Oh, not many pill pushers around here. Guess there's always the monks.
The monks, you say?
People around here say the patriarch of the monastery has healing powers. They also say he's a dingaling, a bit of a fanatic, if you know what I mean.
Well, whatever. I have no choice. Mr. Circos, could you please introduce me to the patriarch of the monastery?
Want my opinion? Best stay right away.
Oh, why's that?
Have you ever heard a showman and a priest sing a duet together? They think my cabaret is a den of debauchery, and that I'm a funky old miscreant luring lambs from the altar.
Really, Mr. Circos, we're not in the 19th century anymore.
But we're not too far here, Miss Walker. Believe me, best I don't put my finger in that pie.
Okay, then.
I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Circos.
Alright, well, let's go talk to Malka. Since, she seems to be the all-knowing one. She may be, like, 6 or something.
Tell me.
How is it going?
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
Can you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Alrighty then. Let's go get a shroud.
Thank you for your help.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Apparently, modern medicine has not hit these people at all. 'Cause, wow. They're just laying paper over people's faces. That's strange. Just a little bit wacky. Oh. Oh, come on, Kate. I hope in the third one they have addressed her walking issue, because this is annoying. Don't need the sunglasses, we're just going right to this machine here, Kate. Okay, we got the shroud, let's go see Hans. I wonder how many, like, if this was a real world scenario, how many hours a day Kate would waste because she's so slow. Just a thought. I mean, I know it's an old game. Can't complain too much, but oh my god, is she slow. She has a wacky way of walking, too. She can't just walk, you know, normally. She's got to stop and do her little weird turns and... Oh, pardon me. Getting a little sleepy. It's been a long day. That's just weird. Kind of like the Halls of the Faithless Man or Nameless Man or whatever in Game of Thrones. Just weird. Come on. Really? Come on, Kate. Jeez, oh man. You know, I think Hans would already be dead for the amount of time that it's taking her. Maybe I'm just crazy and annoyed by her speed, but I still think, you know, it could be a bad thing. Okay, come on. Put your sunglasses on. Now can we go up here? Really? Do we have to like show the thing up here? No, we can't. Is there anything over here now? Whoa.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir?
Blessed art thou, my sister. What can I do for you?
My name is Kate Walker, and my train is currently at the station in Romansburg.
Oh, Romansburg. Pretty town, but not the kind of town for pretty strangers. Pretty solitary strangers.
I don't intend to hang around long, brother. I'm traveling with an old man, Hans Vorarlberg, and...
Vorarlberg? Did you say Vorarlberg, my sister?
You know him?
No, but I know someone else. Can you hear? It is the sweet song of the Merula Alba. If only I could catch a glimpse. Such a rare, pretty bird. Few are they who say in truth they have spied her beauty. It is probably seeking some other Merula Alba.
You live in the monastery, I suppose.
That is right, my sister.
Are there many of you up there?
A few old monks. Few are those who heed the calling in this age.
Tell me, what have we got to do to get into the monastery?
You must pull the rope that rings the bell, my sister, but not too hard, or you will scare the birds. Don't scare them. A monk will show you in.
Thank you. I'm looking for someone with a medical background, someone who can tend to the sick.
Our patriarch is a remarkable doctor, my sister. He cures bodies as well as souls.
Kind of creepy. Just, so you know.
I rang the bell, but the monk at the door doesn't seem to want to show me in.
There are rules. Rules and traditions to respect here. Respect.
What rules? What traditions?
That some people are less worthy than others.
Okay, so how does that monk up there make an opinion about my worthiness by just looking at me?
It is not a question to ask, my sister.
Okay.
You couldn't help me, could you please?
I am but a simple monk. You have to go see our patriarch yonder in the monastery.
We get that.
You're telling me that I'm not worthy to enter your monastery?
I didn't say. No, I just washed dirty laundry, that's all.
Yes, you did say that. You implied I wasn't worthy.
Femina inconcessus.
I don't understand Latin.
Latin, like the birds. Erythacus rubecula, picus viridis, merula alba.
You speak Latin, then?
Oh, monk's Latin, pigeon Latin.
You seem to know the Latin names of birds.
Pretty birds, pretty birds.
My friend is very ill, you know.
It is God's will, God's will. What can I do, my sister? What can I do?
Maybe you could visit him at his bedside.
Oh, never, my sister, never. I would incur the wrath of our Lord and Patriarch.
Picus viridis?
Woodpecker.
How about Erythacus rubecula?
Robin redbreast.
And Merula alba?
White raven, my sister.
Femina inconsensus?
Women forbidden. No.
Right. I get it. Because I'm a woman, I'm forbidden access to the monastery. Now I understand.
That's the rule, sister. I can't change the rules.
Of course, brother. Women are the source of all sin. Isn't that so? You say that I could find someone to help me. Up there at the monastery.
Yes, at the monastery. Oh, yes.
What is a Merula alba?
A rare bird. It can never be seen, as it is as white as snow. They say that when a man sees it, his mind clears, and his intelligence grows and grows.
You are creepy.
There seem to be a lot of birds around here.
Yes, yes, but the only one that interests me is the Merula alba.
I rang at the monastery, but there was no reply. Maybe they don't want to let me in. Can you tell me, is there another way in?
There is no other way, my sister.
Why won't they let me into the monastery?
Dura lex, sed lex.
I'm sorry?
The law is hard, but it is the law, my sister.
What law?
I don't like questions, my sister. The law is the law is the law.
I must absolutely find a doctor for my friend.
I just do the laundry, my sister, that is all. Down here, there are some doctors, and others do the laundry. You are going to make me late.
Okay.
Do you hear? It is the Merula alba again.
Why won't you help me?
I must finish my chores before evensong, my sister.
I'm going now. I'll be back soon.
What?
Oh boy. I can't show that to him. Maybe I can put it on? No, I can't. Okay, do I have to find this bird or something so he'll let me in? Because this is starting to get aggravating. Oh, I wish you would move faster. Maybe the weird general store person knows what I can do, because this is annoying. And I am almost all out of time for this episode, so...
Colonel?
Ah, Miss Walker.
Colonel, you don't have one of those whistles for making bird noises among your many treasures here, do you?
A bird call. Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season. I've got a whole collection of them. I think I've got just what you need somewhere. Aha!
Is there a doctor around here, or a pharmacy or something?
Around these parts? That would surprise me. They say the monks up there can patch a man up. At least people around here go up there sometimes.
Our route is still long, and my friend is suffering. I don't know what to do.
Syberia is hellish cold at this time of year, Miss Walker. And journeys take an age. Your friend isn't in the prime of youth anymore.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Am I gonna have to steal a robe? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to steal one of those dirty robes and wear it. But we will find that out in the next video because I am all out of time. So thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Give that like button a slap. Remember to subscribe, and until next time, see ya.